All right, we are starting another game. Road to 2300, chess.com rapid. Okay, against d4, I like to just go traditional and play d5 and go for a queen's gambit declined. Some people think it's boring, but I actually think it's very interesting. Um, Against this, I like to go a6 sometimes. So I like this move, and he's playing the objective best way. Usually after a6, they like to exchange and then play here. So I think I'm just going to play bishop e6, just double checking. c6 is also probably fine. Yeah, they're both good. I'm just going to play bishop e6 and knight d7. Okay, it's taking a little bit of a think after I thought for 20 seconds, which I'm happy to see. I don't want it to be like last game where I was so low on time. I did have winning position though, so it worked out, but it was very low on time. I'm not really sure what he's thinking about. I assume he was just getting his laptop charger or something like that. Let's just continue. I think I'm just going to go here and here. So we usually do this move order of bishop d6. Is e4 a threat? I don't think it's a threat. Castles and then e4. He's studying a fork, and if I take, he can take. He has this isolated queen's pawn, but it's probably totally okay for him. I think I will just castle. I think queen c7 is a good alternative. I just have to take, and I don't think there's anything to worry about. This bishop on e6 can go to d5. I have really great control of this d5 square. Nothing to worry about, I don't think. Just take. If you want to keep trading, I'm happy to continue trading. Okay. Take with the queen or the knight. I think he's going to go knight e5 either way. Takes, knight e5. I don't really have anything in particular to worry about. Maybe queen b6. I kind of like knight takes slightly more. Slightly. Ah, he's doing that. I didn't think about that. I think I'm just going to go bishop d5. I don't think I'm blundering anything. Of course, this pawn is untouchable. Like if queen takes and bishop takes a7, discovered check, winning the queen. I didn't fall for any tricks yet. No, did not fall for any tricks yet. I assume he's going to go back to f3. And I actually don't see the point of this knight here. Queen can't even go towards the queen side at all. So I have a pretty solid position. Queen b6, rook e8 next. Queen c7, rook e8. Maybe even queen d6. So I actually have a decent... Okay. Not really afraid of this move. There are things I could do with like moving the knight somewhere and then forking, but I don't think any of that works right now. And yeah, I kind of just want to go rook e8. But maybe start with queen c7 first. Maybe queen b6. Queen b6. Yeah, let's go queen b6 first. I don't think it matters too much. I wasn't sure if rook e8 was better or queen b6. They both seemed pretty reasonable to me. I don't think I'm missing anything tactically from my end. It just when the pieces are here, fork opportunities can occur. Like if this bishop was still on e6 or d7, then I could have gone knight g4, attacking this and threatening f6. But since the square is undefended, he could just take it with his queen. So there's no tactics, I don't think. Actually, knight g4 wouldn't even work because he would just move his... Okay, b6. I'm not scared of that at all. Maybe queen c7 playing for c5 was slightly better, although this bishop gets loose. Not sure. Not entirely sure. I think just... I don't think I need to rush or anything. I think I just should play this move. Just challenge the open file. See what he wants to do. Maybe play h6 at some point. I think it's going to be a useful move. I don't think I'm ever going to go play it for f6 because I think my knight is well placed on this f6 square, so I don't think I want to move it. Time is about equal, which is a good sign for me. This d-pawn is just an always permanent weakness. I don't think he's going to trade. I think he's going to wait for me to take so he can make it an e-pawn. Because he doesn't want this isolated d-pawn forever. Of course, he can't go f4 because I take this pawn with check. So he cannot push, he never pushes f-pawn forward. If I did go queen c7, then maybe he might go f4. His position still definitely feels weak, but maybe it's okay. I don't know. Like queen c7 and f4 just looks bad. Queen d2. Well, now I'm really looking at knight here ideas. Knight here ideas. Close enough. h6. I mean, I can double his pawns. Doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. I still have a very, very pleasant position. h6, knight here could also be a move potentially. No, it's not a move. No, that would be losing. Honestly, I like h6 and doubling his pawns. Okay, he doesn't allow it. I don't really care too much about that, though. Let's just go rook here. Let's just go rook here. I don't care if he takes. Okay, this is fine. I'm still okay with this position. I'm not unhappy. King f8 looks reasonable. I'm threatening this pawn now. I really want to play this move. Bishop e6, this pawn is hanging. Knight f4. Bishop e6 kind of looks good, actually. I don't have enough time to calculate it out. But bishop e6, this pawn is hanging. Knight f4, takes, and takes. Like, this is probably fine. I am getting a slight disadvantage on time here, so I should probably pick it up. I'm way too slow. Okay, I think I don't want to hesitate here. Let's just do it. Okay, let's just do it. Not be afraid. Take. Take. Oh, I gotta move. Do I take with the pawn or the rook? Kind of want to take with the rook. Rook e8. Rook d1, I mean. That's not rook e8. That's rook d1. King h8. Rook d1, knight. Okay, knight d4 looks so good. It looks so appealing. It blocks the check. Knight d4. Queen here. Here. No, this comes with a check. King h8 looks more natural. Let's do it. No more checks anymore. I have an extra pawn, but it's not a great extra pawn. And this, what's going to be more important here? Kind of like this move. This move looks kind of good. Rook e1. No, he can't do that. I don't think I'm blundering anything super stupid here. Bishop is pinned. If he goes here, I can just check. I have a really great position. Knight c6. Knight c3, I mean. Rook here. No. Knight c5 actually looks kind of appealing. Knight c5. Bishop here. No. Just go here. Rook here is the only move. Oh shoot, I'm so low on time, man. I'm so low on time. This is not good. Okay, let's pick up the pace. Focus time, focus. e5. I want to play e5 and e4. That's my plan. e5, king f1, e4. Okay, good. Tactically, everything works. Tactically, everything works fine. He only has one move. Rook d2 looks like the only move in this position. I don't know what he's calculating here. I honestly have no idea what he's calculating. I don't know what he could be thinking about. Yeah, this is very much winning. King h8 was a good move earlier. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay. I'm not too afraid. Let's just go forward. Okay. I shouldn't lose this game. It might still be a draw, but I shouldn't lose. Okay. This is somewhat expected. Let's get closer to these pawns. Maybe I should start pushing these pawns. I'm not sure. His king's kind of stuck. Okay, g4, king c6. I think probably just g4 is fine. Let's go for it. Or b5, not g4, b5. There's no checks yet. Let's keep going. Okay, rook here should be fine. Rook here, he's threatening to skewer. Don't want that. Rook here, I could just go check here and check, which is fine. Let's just go here. Wait, was this a better defense? Wow, 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 wow. What? Let's go forward. Okay. You want to trade? You can trade on my terms. He's going to go rook here, maybe? Rook here? No, not rook here. No, this rook's hanging. King here. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. He's going to go rook here, probably. I think rook a3 was a better move for him. think here I'm winning. I think so. Rook e8 takes. This is fine. Rook e7. Rook e7, g5. I don't have enough time to think about it. Okay, let's take. Let's just go. Let's go here. Okay, yep, this is winning. Woo! Oh my gosh, man. This game is hard. This game is hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I'm at a rating of oops, 22, 26. So this is definitely my peak rating. But yeah, cool. I'm very happy with this. Worked pretty hard. Okay, let's look at some let's look at what the game review said. Let me try to fix this now. Okay. So the opening went okay, kind of went as planned. And yeah, it's had this isolated queen's pawn. And actually, I think it was a good example of having a plan and just playing through it. Okay. Yep. I knew this was totally fine. And yeah, I just have a very pleasant position. So in isolated queen pawn's position, you just need to have good control of the square in front of it. And this was a very, very comfortable position because we already traded off two minor pieces. So one thing that you should be doing, like in general, in IQP positions, if you are the side with the isolated queen's pawn, you don't want to trade pieces. You kind of want to just slowly apply more pressure with your extra space, and by developing your pieces around that isolated queen's pawn. But instead, he traded off pieces. Oh, that was the best move. Okay, yeah. Rook e5 just feels like a weird move. I would assume queen c5 is a better move, or not queen c5, queen c2. Oh, bishop. I wonder if the computer just wants everything to be traded, and then the computer's like, yeah, this is a draw. Yeah, nothing to worry about. This is a draw. Fair enough, honestly. Yeah, you just trade everything. That makes sense. Queen b6 is okay. What's better? G6. G6 is better because now, wow. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, G6 because now bishop G takes G6 or discovered check. I can take on D4 now and not have to worry about a discovered check on my king and leaving this D4 pawn, whatever took the D4 pawn hanging. So G6 actually makes a lot of sense. Is G6 the best move again? No. Rook AD8. I don't really understand that. Bishop F4, H6. Once again, it's about the D4 pawn. Yeah, for whatever reason, the computer really wants white to trade off light squared bishops. For whatever reason. I don't really know why. Yeah. Bishop E6. Nice. I thought for a minute on that move. I'm very happy it was actually the best move. I knew I at least won a pawn. Okay, I wasn't sure which way to take. The queen's hanging. So this is the best way to trade everything. It was hard for me to tell. And now you just go to an endgame up a pawn. Okay, this makes sense. You force everything off the board. King H8. I wasn't sure what to play. What was the best move? King F8. No. No. I'm not playing that move with 4 minutes left on the clock. With under 4 minutes left on the clock, I mean. Yes, knight e4. I'm very happy about this move. Getting the knight to c3. Beautiful. The knight is beautiful there. And the key idea here is after rook d2, I'm going to play e5. And white is stuck. Like, white is literally stuck. King f1, e4. And black just wins. So that was my idea. But he goes here instead, which makes sense. Knight takes a2 is the move I should have played. Okay, going into the endgame up 2 pawns. That's kind of the premise of that idea. This makes sense. I should have played knight takes a2. Instead, I just trade immediately. Check, and then rook d2, and it's a fork. You still get the second pawn. Okay, but instead I just went rook d2 immediately, and that allows him to defend himself, but this endgame is still winning. Awesome. Makes sense. The easiest way for black to make progress is to trade off this pawn and get their king active. Okay, very happy here. And here's the move, rook d4. Oh, such a bad move, rook d4. Because now rook a3. This game could have been a draw. I mean, it's still slightly better for black, but I'm not convinced, man. I'm not convinced at all. Oh my gosh. If I take, it's even closer to a draw because of rook g6. The idea is black is still slightly better as long as I play king d5 and king c4. So now if rook g6, now we can play rook d7. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. So yeah, it could have been, it would have been very, very close to a draw if you played rook a3. The better move was king d5. So now if rook a3, I play king c4, and the idea is my king's already here. I saw rook d7, and this endgame is supposed to be winning. Yeah, I already took the pawn on b4. Okay, this makes sense. King d5 makes a lot of sense. I messed it up, though, but he really messed it up because now, bam! What? That's not even the best move? I was too scared. King c6. That makes sense, because after something like g4, okay, let's say g3 instead, because g4 walks into g5, and now white is out of moves. Yeah, this is clearly winning, yeah. I promote first. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay, I do it slightly harder. Oh, no. I'm going to start from the end. But this makes sense. So, but king d5 is still a great move. And, okay, yep. I knew this endgame should be very much winning. Yeah, because, I mean, like, just look at this one, for example. Like, if he just takes this, this is very nice. Because, I mean, what is he going to do? Like, if he ever goes here, now you have rook a4, which is awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, that's why he didn't take the pawn. I did the caterpillar maneuver. And still doing good. A2 was better. Yeah, A2 was better because we just promote and then skewer. So that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, this game is just winning. So, okay. Oh, that was a good game. Definitely had some pressure on the clock, especially, but I managed to pull through. And I think I'm at my highest ever rapid rating, 2226. I think it almost definitely is my highest ever rapid rating. So, awesome. Cool. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.